All right. Hello. Welcome to my Crucible vlog, day 3. And I'm just starting off with a look at my armor. I got the Chaos Born body armor for unique completions, not unique, challenge completions. So I'm working towards becoming Onion Head. And yeah. Oh, what you can also see is that I had to do Kirax Vault, which I really don't like. So basically, whenever you hit a threshold on Kirax Vault passes, there's gonna be a pop-up like skill points or Atlas points, whatever, to spend. And it doesn't go away until you collect your reward. And yeah, I don't like it. It's just annoying. But yeah, that made me explore this area. So let's go over the actual changes in the build, what I'm up to, and how everything went. So I am no longer using my previous bow. Was I using this one? Oh. Where's the bow I was using? Oh, this one. So I was using the fast approach, gain a frenzy charge on kill bow, with quality and skill effect duration. This one. Okay. Minus 483 elemental DPS. So I'm currently using this one. It has 700 elemental DPS because it has explicit elemental damage modifier magnitudes, and I even got the 8 10 on it. That's nice. Of course, I lost the link, but just 200 DPS more is better than a single link. Who knew? Yeah, what else did I change? I flipped my gems, and they're now back up to level 17. Of course, I do not have Val Ice Shot flipped yet, because I had to Val gems to get it. Yeah. I also stole some interesting tech from Garatha. Well, I mean, I say stole, but I just got inspired. Why does it not proc?
mana is gone.
Is it recently? So basically, I'm using Mana Forged. Which just acts as whenever I spend triple the normal mana cost of a skill with other skills. So whenever I cast my 4th Ice Shot or my 2nd Ballista, should work. Nope, does not work. I then trigger Frenzy, and this Frenzy has power charge on crit, and that's how I sustain Frenzy charges now. Also, it gives me power charges a lot of the time, because my crit chance actually is kind of high on the Frenzy. The crit chance is... where is it? 43%, almost. And I shoot 5 arrows. So that means only one of those 5 arrows has to crit, which, statistically speaking, is going to happen. So yeah, I sustain frenzy charges perfectly and power charges very well. I then anointed Aspect of the Eagle on my car reward. I was previously spec'd into this, and I was looking for cheap annoyance, and Aspect of the Eagle came up. And the other thing that came up was Quickstep. So I decided to spec into Quickstep and anoint Aspect of the Eagle. That only loses me 12% increased damage, but I get 9 move speed and 13 spell suppress, which kept my spell suppression. I don't know if I'm even so much over that I could spec out of it, because I'm currently spec'd into the node that gives you spell suppress when every part of gear has spell suppress. Let's check. Yeah, okay, that's not enough. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do is getting one with nature, because I currently don't really know where I'm going with my tree and the blind nodes. I'm not feeling them right now. Maybe they're good. Arrow suggested them. Not sure. And otherwise, I wanted to get more life or regen, since I do not have any life regen. I only have leech. The idea was to get like the burning thing, the fire mastery, that just gives you life regen per uncapped fire res, which would be 6 points for, how much is my fire res? 114. That's not that much, actually. So yeah, it's neither here nor there. I'm probably also gonna get this whole wheel, since I'm using power charges now, and more frenzy charges are always good. So extra power charge, extra frenzy charge, right then and there. Yeah. I'm looking for a better bow that actually deals more damage. But I need the 40 int on that, which is really annoying. It's even worse now that I started using an actual int gem. But yeah. Still have to upgrade my rings. Those are not good rings. And maybe finally get rid of the car reward? I don't know. I have also swapped out my mana flask finally. And maybe for crit flask, and with the crit flask up, my crit chance is actually 40%. I don't know what it is on Ice Shot. Where's Ice Shot? There it is. Should be the same, right? Yeah. This is the bow that I'm currently cooking. It just has nothing on it yet, other than these two things. I just want to sell it for 4, because I'm only in yellow maps at the moment, and I think the Crucible special maps, where you can like combine trees and add uniques and stuff, those only happen in red maps, but I'm not sure, since I can't cook it to the max all the time, because the mobs just get ridiculously tanky. Yeah. So what I've been doing a lot is just running all my desert-themed maps to maybe get some Imperial Legacy cards and gamble on those to get just a good tree. So far, I don't think I've found a single card. So as you can see, build works in tier 2 maps, and I'm generating frenzy charges when there's other people around.
Ready to revisit the past?
The jump cut is in here, yeah. Usually want to upgrade that in preparation for my Baal Ice Shot. What else is there really to say? The sound issues got better since I now just kill the mobs quicker, so the sound channels don't overload. which is kind of a fix. I wish it just didn't overload. But woo! Where the last? Oh, what? What?
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm just bad at temples. Okay.
Good job, Exile.
Yeah. I think that's it. I'm up to tier 8 maps at the moment. So not really that far. Like I'm also not trying as hard, I think, as last league, which makes the whole process of going up there and just putting in the next map and just slowly grinding a little bit more comfy.
Ah, there you are. Ready to It's time.
I also started doing blight maps and blighted maps because I want the cool anoint with the returning arrows for my first real amulet. Still not sure what that is going to be. The first real amulet. So like Hero's Truth or Replica Hero's Truth. Or just a good rare. So far I haven't found a good rare. I'm still using car reward because it's a lot of damage and I technically need the strength on it.
Good job, Exile.
I have found my first trial and did my Uber lap. It was kind of smooth. I only got a regen shrine, which was annoying. But then I just cleared all the mechanics and ran circles around Izaro. So it's good on that front. I don't have to worry about lab anymore. It was a bit scary because it was my one shot doing this, and this build is kind of prone to getting one shot. I mean, I still only have 3,700 life, which is almost nothing. And since my gear is kind of crappy at the moment, I also don't have like evasion or armor to rely on. So I only have stealth press, which against Izaro not the best defensive stat. I originally wished I could put endurance charges on my Mana Forge arrow setup, but they are on melee stun. They are not on any other stun. That was annoying. Okay. So I'm MC4, I'm charging the Crucible. Can't really tell what's going on. And I hope that was a good charge. I don't know, maybe it was too much, maybe it was too little. That guy seems mean.
My mana is gone.
Yep. Okay. I hate this so much. I don't want to run away in a tier 2 map and be scared for my life. I was like, no way to know beforehand because I charged it to this much before, and it was like easy breezy, just me one-tapping everybody. So it also feels inconsistent in that way, I guess. And yeah, the Lightning Mirage does not help. Since I'm no longer relying on my mark to generate frenzy charges though on single target, I was able to respec the mark mastery into marked enemies can't regen life, which has helped. It definitely has. Yay! I killed it! It took like an hour. That was harder than his arrow. yeah, that's it basically for now. I'm going to try and reach red maps tonight. And maybe hit level 90. We'll see about that. So, as always, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye!